Hey, yo, it's the bottom line once again, where we talk about everything going on in the world of sports, entertainment, and life. I'm your host with the most, Mandrey Davis, and man, we got a special guest in the house. I'm talking about this lady does a little bit of everything, and she, of course, does wonderful music. That's why you know I'm ready to get to that part. So without further ado, let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one and only Miss Jinjer Bread.
Hey,
Welcome
Ginger
to the
Bread.
show.
Thank you.
Very
Mr. Davis,
welcome.
you must be my family because my last name is Davis too.
Yeah, I saw that too. I said, oh, see, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
We look good. You know, we fam. It runs in the bloodline. So how you doing today?
Blessed and highly favored.
All right.
I'm grateful to be here.
Awesome.
I'm just so grateful for you guys inviting me out. This is a beautiful show. It's the bottom line. You guys are so just vibed out, very professional, and I wouldn't want to talk to anybody else first.
Oh, wow. See, you trying to make us blush. You know you can't see me blush, right? but we appreciate it, though. Tell Antoine, you can't see you blush either, right? But, yeah, we appreciate it. We definitely do. So let's get into it, Miss Jinjer Bread.
Yeah, man.
What made you fall in love with music?
Honestly, it's like the first thing I can remember. In like my earliest memory, my dad was a DJ. My mom was in a band. Before she had me, she was, she sings all the time. So it was just like a natural thing,
Yeah.
It was never like, hey, it was just always like, that's it, And I don't know, I just always had like these downloads from God that was just like, you're going to be a star doing music. And
Yeah.
I just always knew it. I don't know. But life happened and...
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't happen the way I guess I immediately projected, but I see why it happened the way it did.
Right. And then you ended up right back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's safe to say your parents were influences, but who were some of the earlier artists you listened to that you were like, yeah, I wanna do what they doing?
The first one was Mariah Carey.
Fool.
I was addicted to Mariah Carey. Aaliyah was the first purchase that I made in music.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Nothing But a Number?
1 in a Million.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the cassette.
Yes.
I bought the cassette. I remember. And who else?
Some good
Whitney.
ones.
I loved Whitney. The way she would sing would always inspire me.
Right. Because you see, she was so little, but that voice was just humongous. And you were just like, that's coming out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
You said some good ones.
Mm-hmm. Singing wise, but I'm technically a rapper, but I always wanted to sing, but because I admire the greats so much, I couldn't call myself a singer. So I had to say I'm a rapper.
Musician. Musician. 'Cause I've heard you. And if you haven't watched the show and found out, I tell people quick, if you got it, if you don't, you need a little work. I'll help you with that, but yeah, I've listened to your stuff already, and I give you your flowers.
Thank you.
Very, very, very welcome.
Thank you so much.
So, on to that note, rappers, who influenced you?
I mean, I honestly started out, I'd hate to say, but like Lil' Kim, she was like the first one. It was like that one. It was one song that I recorded, and I had to play it over and over and make sure I learned the lyrics. I can't think of it right now for some reason.
I think the first one of hers was with Biggie.
Yeah.
In the chorus, Drugs.
Was it that one?
It might have been Drugs. Drugs, ma. I love you like,
No, it wasn't that one.
Wasn't that one?
It was another one.
It was just that guitar for me. That. And I was stuck from that point on.
I feel you.
So which one was yours, though?
I cannot remember. Honestly, it just dropped out of my head, and I don't want to waste our time thinking about that. But
that's right. We have brain farts. So much in the creative's minds. We have brain farts.
Yeah. I didn't really prepare to talk about that, but but who else? Jay-Z. I like a lot of little offbeat people too who kind of sing and rap at the same time. I love Party Next Door. You know him?
Yes. Yes.
That kind of like
that vibe.
Tank. That's singing. Back to singing. But who was a rapper? Drake. Actually, I actually worked with some people real close to him and was real close to him when he first blew up.
Yeah.
So, I listened a lot in that direction.
Okay.
Who else? Everybody. I listen to everything. I listen to rock and roll, country music.
Absolutely.
I love Afro beats.
I be in all of it. And that's where I get a lot of my inspirations now that I'm back into doing beats. It comes from all them different areas. I was just re-listening to, a lot of people don't even remember, Ice-T had a rock group, Body Count. So I was listening to There Goes the Neighborhood just the other day. And it was just like, wow. And going back, I was listening to some Osbourne, then Black Sabbath, before he went solo. And just mingling back and forth. Aerosmith, when they first made Walk This Way. Then when they remade it and interacted with Run DMC, with rap music. So I travel.
What about Bush? You listen to them? They were here last night.
A little bit. Yeah, I hate that. I didn't even know they were here.
Last night.
Wow.
Charlotte's popping.
Yeah. It's like the shows pop up now, and they be like, you miss a lot of them because the advertising, by the time you hear it,
they already left.
They're already left. Like, man, come on.
Yeah, you got to be tuned in to catch it when they come to Charlotte. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So since we're already on this, the superstar status, have you ever been starstruck?
Like the first time I met Drake, like I said, he grabbed my hand and got down on one knee and actually kissed my hand and was like, "It was so nice to meet you." And I was just like, I wasn't really starstruck. I was just shocked that all that was happening. And I was just like, oh my God, plus a whole lot of other stuff was going on at the same time. So I was just like, whoa, what am I into? But I did, what is it called? Quantum leap into it. Okay. Because I was like going through a depression. I was like, oh my God, I got to figure out how to, get into my music. And then I'm like, I need a manager. I got to find a manager. Then I'm like looking for a manager. And then my brother burst in the room and was like, you heard this rapper named Drake? And I was never heard the name in my life. And then when he said it, I immediately looked it up. And I was like, who is this? So I heard the music and I was like, wow, this is really good. And at the same time, I'm looking for a manager. So I said, who's his manager? Right. And then I searched around and found his manager. And then I sent my music to his manager.
Okay.
And then his manager said, I love your music.
Yes.
I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Can you come to Atlanta next week? I said, I just lost my job. I ain't got no money. I can't go to Atlanta. And I stopped myself originally. But God intervened, and I met this mystery man who gave me this documentary to watch.
Yes.
And he was like, baby girl. It was random. It was like from the sky. He was like 3 or 4 days after I declined. I didn't decline. I just didn't respond because I didn't know how
he was going to do it.
Yeah. So I didn't really say anything. I just kind of left it. And then what happened, the guy gave me this documentary, and it was called The Secret. And he was like, take this and watch it once a day for 7 days.
Stop playing.
He said, after you watch it, close your eyes and visualize your life how you want it. You got to watch it like a movie until it's real. Yeah. And then I just started believing, I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to meet Drake's manager. And it happened. It worked out. Everything fell into place that needed to fall in place. Fire. I ended up getting down to Atlanta. As soon as I got there, he's like, where you at, Ginger? We about to go to Cheesecake Factory. Come on. And we went to, it was great. It was great. It was crazy. From there, I ended up signing with my first manager, and with his manager, it didn't work out because Drake dropped him at that time. And it was emotional. Yeah. A lot going on. So he couldn't see me he's like, I ain't managing no artists. I he was mad at the time. So
I bet.
yeah, and he ended up winning in the end. But long story short, once you're going through all that, I didn't know everything that was playing on in the background either. Otherwise,
Right.
I wouldn't have took it so personally because I was like, oh, I came down here.
I'm trying to get on.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get on. You had me come here. What you?
Yeah. So, but
You
that
had to
goes to
play
show
out.
you it's not just business too. People have things going on in their background, know?
Absolutely.
So if you're not in tune to that, you might take them saying no to you personally.
Right.
It had nothing to do with me, So being able to learn that and go through that, I think it was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a learning lesson.
Yeah.
That's what I had to learn a lot too. It's not always no because you ain't got it. Sometimes it be no because they like, you gonna take off and leave me. And they got those dramas and traumas from past artists that they've dealt with.
Healing.
And so yeah, right.
That's why I'm in the healing arts.
Absolutely.
And artists need it the most because they take the biggest
Yes.
hits because artists put themselves in these places where so many eyes and so much energy is on them. And if you don't know how to transmute it, it could consume you.
Right. If you don't know how to be a thermostat instead of a thermometer, it's going to be ugly. It is going to be ugly. So, you've done shows. What is the feeling like when you go and perform?
It's exhilarating. It's like the most alive feeling there is ever.
I couldn't have said it better. Absolutely right. I love hitting the stage.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
Yeah.
That's really like, I can't describe it.
Yeah.
I really can't describe it. It's just like incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
And to be able to change people going through things and uplift them through your music or change their mindset on something they was getting ready to do to mess themselves up. That's just like, wow. Have you ever had anybody come to you and be like, thank you for that song? I was really getting ready to mess up.
Yeah, I actually have a nonprofit organization and I concentrate on creating healing music. So I work with different talent to create music intentionally for healing. And the first song I did through the nonprofit, it was called Signs of Love.
Okay.
You've been given all the signs, but you ignore it every time for love. So it's like you have all the signs and we want love so bad, we'll ignore stuff, But anyway, I remember a young lady who I did a fashion show and it was for the nonprofit, and she expressed how much it had touched her and things like that. And it really just like kept me going in that direction. She was crying hysterically. And that's what really was like, whoa. I never had that. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's like, you don't understand. I needed to hear that. This helped me so much. And just like, okay, let's do more of that, But even just that one incident could be strong enough to just like keep you going for a very long time versus like, oh, you dope. I like your music. But like the emotion and everything behind it, when you can feel the whole essence of somebody being affected, it's like, dang.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you really be appreciative that, yeah, man, I thought the song was just all right when I made it. And they're like,
or nobody else reacted like that, like even when Boy Wonder, he's a very prominent producer. He's like a leading producer. But when he heard my music the first time, he's like, yo, it's good, yo, for real, yo. Like when he did that, I was like, wow, like a person like that. So it's certain people and it's the way they do it. It's not just like, oh, I like your music. That don't do that for me.
Right.
But we're just like,
yeah, and you can feel it. You're like, oh man, okay, yeah. That's what's up. So you got love and support. The fans, the people that's doing music, producers, creators.
I've been blessed I think my spirit just, has been blessed to attract certain things that were good. But I had to learn so much before the other parts could come in. Yeah. So I can really see how the Most High was protecting me, because where I was mentally, I would have been demolished if it happened when I wanted it to.
I gotta agree with you on that. Definitely. I don't think I would be here right now. If I had got it back then, I would have been West Coast. I'd have been over there with all the Tupac and Biggie and all that stuff going on. And I really don't think I'd be here today because of where my maturity level and my mind was at that time.
Yeah. You know. And it's a lot to be responsible for in music. It's a lot. It's not normal at all. No. It's not normal, and everything is kind of organically happening. And you got to have really strong intuition and discernment. Yeah. And it's so many people. I'm this, I'm that, let's do this. It's so much that, and then just finding a good manager. And then I had some manager things that were just crazy, but know about that. Yeah, so
let's go into the couple of songs, matter of fact, since we're already on that subject.
Okay.
So the first one you have is called Heal.
Yeah.
What is the meaning? What was going on when you made that song?
This song was actually written in 2017, and I was in New York. I was actually going through a breakup. It was sad for me. It was a very sad time. I was questioning. I was praying to Jesus a lot, like, yo, Jesus, I've been good. I've been good to these people. And they don't treat me right. What's up with this? And I was just serious. Like, I need answers. And the song was inspired. And then I was kind of led into this healing arts. So that's how that song came about. It's just like kind of describing what you face, the dark night of the soul.
Okay.
When you accept that, like, the fairy tales are not real, and you accept the heartbreaking things you don't want to accept, then when you can name it, you can heal it. So I'm kind of like naming
what's going on.
Yeah. To release it, to set myself free.
Yeah, right.
And heal, because you can't heal it until you can describe it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. You're right. Describe it and be able to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see what Miss Jinjer Bread got going on with Heal.
False promises trying to make me down, swirl in the mirror like depend on you, baby girl. Cut what they talking about. Listen good when you hear me out. All the stops you was fearing died. DC your family planned it out. That's why I blew them trees down to burn all them weeds out. Praising the divine in us, sunshine with my weave out. All natural, straight to Vixen. I flip it. In this life, change is the only thing consistent. Thought she was different, he still got a mistress. Like, where is unconditional love existing here? Born an innocent girl, trying to find love in this cold, cold world. False promises trying to make me down, swirl in the mirror like depend on you, baby girl. It's time to heal from all of the pain you got running through.
And that's beautiful on the video, like you're just letting it go.
Yeah, practicing the healing. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Jinjer Bread is spelled with J's too, Jinjer.
Yep.
You can miss it that way.
Right. When I first looked it up, I put a G.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go back and put the J. I said, oh, Jinjer, got it. Okay.
Yep.
And so we have one more by you, which is No One Else.
No one else. There's no one else but you.
That's the one right there. But go ahead and explain it to the people.
You know that feeling when it's just nobody else who can do it for you.
Nobody.
Yeah. It's that kind of song.
We're going to slide on into that one. All right. Miss Jinjer Bread. No one else.
I know what I want. There just to see how we be conquering. The squad came too. They all brought a boo. We're all teamed up to whip only hoe too. Only you know what to do to get me full throttle. And I ain't even gon' blame it on that happy juice bottle. When I hear the beat and you get close to me, I start dirty dancing and I don't even care who see. Cause your touch make me want you again. This drink got me open, moving my body in motions. Victoria's Secret soaking. We love in the open, no wish or hoping. You love my commotion, we love over oceans. There is no one outside one. Whenever this song comes on, I only wanna go to dance with you. Cause you know what to do.
That just takes you into that more. You just want to go into your DJ voice. Yeah. You know what it is. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Your music, I like it. Yes. It's different and it's refreshing. And that's what people are looking for today. They want a different sound. Nothing wrong with the regular, but you know, it's a lot of people online today saying it's saturated. Everything sounds the same. We want something different. Yes. And you're right on time with it. You are also into holistic. And go into it. 'Cause we're looking at everything right here. So.
Well, yes, so long story short, when I was telling you about the time I was praying to Jesus, like, show me the way.
Right.
A friend of mine called and invited me to a party, and I ended up meeting these goddesses.
Okay.
They were so beautiful. They were so loving, and it was something so different. I'm used to girls like, what's up? What's up? And, you know, like, you know. Yep. So they were just like, my beautiful sister. They were just pouring real love, and I could feel the difference. I was like, oh, these girls are pouring real love into me. Like, wait.
Right.
And then they invited me to some things, and then I ended up meeting Queen Afua, who was a teacher, and she was also Erykah Badu's teacher.
Right.
So years before, when I was rapping with my manager, a pastor told me, he prophesied over me, and he said, you're not a rapper. You're a teacher.
Yes.
And you're a part of Erykah Badu's spiritual family. I said, what is he talking about? Because I don't know what this man is talking about right now.
Because you hadn't gotten to that plateau yet.
I was so confused. I was like, what? But it stayed in the back of my mind. And then when I met Queen Afua, then Erykah Badu came, I was like, oh, this is what he was talking about.
Bingo.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sacred Woman is what it was actually called. So, yeah. And then she taught that, you know, it's about the whole person. It's not just, you know, like, it's not just one thing you're not just taking medicine for one thing. You have to address everything. You have to address the environment. You have to address the food you're eating. You have to address who you're listening to, what you're listening to. Right. You have to address what you're wearing. You have to address how you're bathing. You have to address a lot when your frequency's off, when you're down, when you're not feeling your highest self. So holistic practitioners and the practice of the holistic way is just reintroducing ourselves back to nature, what God already made for us. You know, if man made it, I don't want it.
Right. Enough said. So you're also, because, you know, I'm looking at these drinks and whatnot and food. So you are a chef. So raw food chef.
My Meshkinet, which is the spiritual purpose of your life. When we go through all the gateways of Sacred Woman, we are rebirthed in our Meshkinet, which is our spiritual purpose. Right. And mine was raw food. You know, raw food was the gateway for me because I was diagnosed with lupus.
Oh, wow.
And lupus was the thing that actually started my healing journey to begin with. So once I started researching about that, I learned that I could help myself by changing the way I ate. Yes. And I found a doctor who told me exactly she had lupus, the doctor, and she fixed herself by having 2 pounds of greens a day. 2 pounds of greens a day. Okay,
I got
you have your
supergreens in
40 ounce of beer. You need your 42 ounces of green juice.
Whew. That's a lot of Popeye. That's what I got in mind right now.
What, green juice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you on point.
Super greens.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to do this. And if you eat a lot, if you eating like I was saying, you drinking the whole 40 ounce, you need a whole 40 ounces of green juice.
Right.
So, a lot of people aren't understanding the density of nutrients that our body needs. It's a lot.
Right.
It's a lot.
Right.
You think you eat, I ate some salad. No. 2 pounds of greens. And this is just for people who need to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I had lupus, so it was different. So if you're fine, you're in perfect health, don't listen to me. You can eat your salad here and there and whatever, but if you're trying to rebuild that body, rebuild those organs, and have a whole new set, you can do it in 3 months.
Ooh.
But it's a lot of discipline.
Yeah. I know I've started reading the Dr. Sebi's. I'm looking now like, wow, this is a total life change.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of stuff I got to stop doing. In order to be back 100% healthy.
Yeah.
Well, I know all good things must come to an end. And before we do, I got to ask, where's your next shows or events going to be?
So, you can follow me on Instagram, JINJER Bread Music. I am currently working with Audio Box Studios. We're working on some things there. So
the new one, yeah, I know it's under new management. I just heard it was under new management.
It is? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, they're definitely rebirthing a lot of great things, and we're working on something really great for artists. If you are a new artist and you want to have some development opportunities and things like that. I'm kind of working on that because I am developing myself, but I want to work with other talent at the same time.
Right.
And also the holistic healing for the artist.
Yes.
Right? So we're bringing the healthy food to the studio. So the biggest thing I noticed when I first went raw the first 3 days was my mind was just like, my voice was just like pristine. Like I could just sing so well, and I could see my eyesight everything was better. Yeah. So the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling, everything about your energy changes when you have these healthy options. So, could you try something and just let me know what you think real quick?
Oh, sure.
Okay, which one would you like, the celery juice or the hibiscus healing tea?
Hibiscus healing tea.
Okay, so this is good. This has hibiscus, ginger, mullein leaf, which is great for the.
I drank it.
For the
But this is one you made.
Yeah, this is what I made.
Okay.
So I just want you to let the people know what the vibe is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the show. Goodbye, y'all. Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It tastes all natural.
All natural, and it's going to just bring you to a whole new inner peace. So, I'm bringing this to the city. Follow me on my Instagram, Jinjer Bread Music, and get in touch with me. I do communicate through social media right now. That will change eventually, but right now that's what we're doing. So everything that I offer, my raw food services, I'm about to start offering Thai massage. So I've been practicing Thai massage, which is like a massage and a stretch at the same time. It's glorious. And those sessions are $150. I am going to add the food and the juice to those sessions too, but I'm really working on, I have the sound bowls here. I didn't even pull them out. I was going to.
We can talk about it, but they'll have to actually go on the website to actually see the prices.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
It's just the Access 21.
Oh, were you going to cut that out?
Yeah. No, we're fine.
Oh, okay.
Don't even worry
But
about
yeah,
it.
sorry about that. But yeah, so yeah, I got everything. So, I just need to have a conversation with you, see what you're looking for. And if I have something that could contribute or inspire healing in you, then that's what it is. I'm not the healer. I just can inspire you to heal yourself.
Come on. And one more time, where can they reach you at?
Instagram, Gingerbread Music, JinjerBread Music. Spelled regular.
There we go. And thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for everything.
Thank y'all for having me.
Music, inspiring, a real goddess. Pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having
very,
me.
very welcome. Thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, there's some more of that. That's delicious.
Give thanks and praise to the Most High, y'all.
Already getting all that out of there. Yeah. All good things got to come to an end. We would really like to keep going with this. We're going to have Gingerbread back on for another show.
Bring me back. I'll come back tomorrow.
We definitely bring you back. We ain't going to be here tomorrow, but we'll bring you back.
Okay.
And while we're on that topic, we're going to end like this. Check on your peoples. If they say they don't need checking on, check on them exactly. Mm-hmm. Definitely check on them, because them the ones that need the most checking on.
And don't check on them to gossip about them. Check on them and be genuine and really go, you know what I'm saying? If you feel something ain't right, really go love on them. Right. Go love on them. You know what I'm saying? We have to love on each other. We're not loving enough.
Flowers before we in the grave.
Yes.
And, I guess we're going to end on that note. Thank y'all for tuning in. Your host with the most, Mandrizzle, for another wonderful and holistic episode of It's Bottom Line.
Hey.